Right, so the big day has come. I'm going to be taking out that chimney breast. In the previous videos, I've done the loft, but now it's this beast. And then it's even bigger than that in the basement. So above there's done. I'm hopefully gonna take that fire out. If I can salvage it, I'll clean it up, put it on Facebook Marketplace. That's gone. They go for about 100 quid then, believe it or not. Whoever wants to buy one of them. But I'm hoping when I take that out, I'll be able to see some bricks, and I'll start from there and just work my way up and around. But first of all, I've got some plastic sheet protection stuff. So I'm gonna run some wood along the ceiling, screw it up with the sheet wrapped in it. So this will be some kind of like a little room kind of thing. So I'm gonna try and keep all the dust in here the best I can, because I do not want that in the rest of my house. So I'm gonna have the windows open and I'll try my best. So let's get to it. Whatever that is, some sort of touch-up paint that was underneath it. Keep that to one side. Bit of a botch job, and it looks like a M scene. So first things first, I'm going to take that plate off and then see what I'm working with. If I can start to knock a load of bricks off there, buzzing. So I'll prop my phone up and then we'll go. Right, so I'm on my way to the tip. Jesus, look at that. I thought the mask worked. I'll put a picture in now. Look at the state of this mask that I've taken off. It used to be white. Yeah, so I'm gonna fly here now, empty all this. When I get back, spend another half an hour tidying up, fill all the buckets up again, ready for the morning. And then I need to somehow get some more of these buckets if I want to get more in when I'm going on these trips to the tip. So I might have to go and buy some more from this hardware store, and then it just saves me doing as many trips. So yeah, I will dump all this and then get back to you. So as you can see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going to try and get 12 bags and buckets in that car. So wish me luck. Right, so to the tip I go. Now I've got all 12 of the bags in, as you've just seen. With the chimney, I would say. Now I am on track, but I'm not as far as I wanted to be today. I wanted the full chimney down today, and out the way. I still maybe can. It's 2 o'clock, so I've got a got a good few hours yet. I just wanted it all out. I'll clear the area, let all the dust settle, and then tomorrow I'll look at getting some like dot and dab kind of. I've never actually fixed board to bricks before. Now I can actually just put timbers on. I might do that, but I'll see what's best. But yeah, up to now it's just hard labour, that's it. Literally, there's not much more to it. Now, once the chimney's out, there's going to be a hole where the ceiling is, and the joists, the ceiling joist won't go all the way to the wall, so I'll have to sort that, board it, and then that's the chimney from the loft down to the living room, boxed off. So buzzing with that. So yeah, just gives me that space back, and then the ability to then start to work out how I'm gonna build the stairs, you see. So yeah, stay tuned. Right, I'm back from today's tip run with the 12 bags. And I'll show you what it looks like inside. I reckon it's probably, like I said, maybe halfway, maybe just a bit more halfway. I found a copper pipe in the wall. I think that was going up to the unvented cylinder at one time, because I've seen them up top. I think it's that. So let's have a look, we'll show you before I start again. So have you ever seen, if you ever not seen a chimney before, I didn't know it does this. So it starts and then it goes off to one side, to that side, and then up. Mad. It's like these parts are very rough. Whenever they did it, it probably didn't matter that much. This stuff's good. This is the copper pipe, and it's actually a brass soldered coupling. So they don't do that these days, because that would usually be copper. So that'll be getting scrapped in. That's one hell of a big nail. Just thought I'd show you around before I start to knock the rest off. So I'll prop my phone up and get my mask on, and we'll go again. Right, as you can see, I've absolutely smashed loads off. So I've done pretty much all that side. Now I'm stuck for space, so I'm going to fill all the bags, fill all the buckets, see how I get on, and then I'll start to drop this side, but looking good. Buzzing with it. Right, so 12 more bags and buckets filled, and that's what they're left with. Back to brick, that's what we wanted. Mad really, how much goes into the old chimneys. Let me turn the torch on. So you can see the work I done last time. You can see all the dust. It's mad how it does this. It's absolutely chucking it down. I've had these bags out here for probably half an hour, so at least they'll keep the dust down. So I'm going to go for round 2 and get them in my car. Right, so we're on day 3 of knocking that down. There's way more bricks than I thought. So I did 3 car trips, I think, yesterday, 2 the day before, and I'm gonna start filling the bags again soon. So I've got all one side out, and then there's that side. So I reckon 2 more trips, I'm hoping, and then the lot should be pretty much out, and I'll have to tidy all that wall up ready to plaster again. And there's quite a few bricks up in the loft still, but I'll probably get them from up top. So I'll just show you what it looks like here. It's mad, all the soot. So that's what we're left dealing with. I'm going to bring all the bags and the buckets in here now. And then just start again. It's mad. It's not really been the best way of doing it. But I'm now thinking the safest way will probably be at the top. First of all, I might take this block out, tidy this up, and I can probably get in with the it's ladders, because a lot of that there looks quite heavy, that part. And I'll probably want to start at the top, really, because gravity is not on my side. So we'll make a start. Right, so it's probably 90% there now, 95%. I've still got that little section there, and then I need to get it down one brick below the floor, basically. But it's looking mint. Time to get all this out of the way. Right, so I'm back from the tip run. This is what I've got left. I'm going to knock that out. I'm going to get the SDS with the bit in it, break these off. I might try and knock some of them off upstairs and just tidy it up. And then fill in the areas with like concrete and bricks, just to keep it all secure. Try and get all this soot off, ready for me to plaster. Right, so this is where I'm up to. I've just got a few layers to pick up there, but before I clean all this up, I might try and tidy this wall up, just so it can all fall, and I'll do one last tidy up. I've got this big scraper, and I've got the SDS. I'm gonna put the chisel bit in and start to chip away any bits that aren't level, because I need to make this flush, if you get me. So I'll make a start. Right, so we're all done and dusted, knocking the bricks out. Can't believe it. Now I'm going to go and get some cement, and I'm going to fill all these gaps. I've put a loose brick in there. I'll make sure that fits First, before I put it in place, I've put loose ones there. They'll get all cemented in. And I'm gonna put one in there and fill all the gaps. And then that's me done today. I might try and get a board for that for tonight and one for there, just to stop any dust, but we'll see. I might do that tomorrow. Right, so for this one, I'm using pulsed concrete because I've already got it. So I'm just wetting all the areas where it's going to be so it sticks better. This will be going off any minute because I've done it before and it goes off dead quick. So I've not got all the tools I need, so I'm going to be using my hands for some of it, unfortunately. So I'm just wetting all these areas because it will stick well, it will stick better when it's wet rather than to the dust. Don't have to be perfect because I'm going to be plastering on top of it. I'm scared that will be going off any minute now. I'm not going to put too much water in, but I'll wait a minute because last time it went off like unbelievably quick and I just started to scoop it with my hands. Right, I would say that is not too shabby. Don't come at me for how messy this is. Obviously I'm plastering out, so I've pretty much filled all the gaps that I wanted to fill. And tomorrow, well, within a few hours, this will be up. You can see where it's starting to set. That'll be rock hard. And then tomorrow, before I plaster, I'll give it a good rub over. Make sure there's no too rough bits, but I don't think that's bad at all. So off to the tip, and that's it for the day.